MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. 3 of the American League Division Series between the Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you can bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Joaquin Soria gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
George Springer, the next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
George Springer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch over the outside half, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Two and two count. Here it comes.
We got a full count.
Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dero, how do they fight off elimination here on the road?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
2 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Lance McCullers will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, Lance McCullers might have the best right-handed breaking ball in the game of baseball. Has the kind of hard slider that he could throw 4 or 5 times in a row and still get swings and misses. Good fastball, too. 93 to 95 miles an hour. Wipeout, and I mean wipeout breaking ball. His changeup has gotten better every year. If he's throwing strikes early, he's a nightmare on hitters.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
At the plate, Marcus Semien, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, he has 7 hits in 16 tries. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.